Yo guys, what's up? So this is this week's execution plan. It's about to be summertime. It's springtime. It's May. So this is around the time people start going on vacations. Now, you should not let vacation be an excuse of why you can't train. I know there are sometimes you can't get access to a gym, and if you do, that's great. You can use any of the other execution plans or programs you have access to train in those situations. But that's an ideal situation. A lot of times when we go on vacation, we don't have the luxury of a good gym or a good hotel gym, or maybe that we're going to a place where there's no gyms around. You kind of have to make do with what you have. So that's what we're going to cover in this video: the ultimate travel video, the ultimate travel workout, the ultimate travel video, ultimate travel workout. So what you need is a set of suspension straps. I'll link these up for you guys in the recommended products down below if you don't have them, but I would recommend getting a set. This set I think costs like 40 or 50 bucks, but it comes with a clip on one end. They're webbed straps, heavy duty, made in the U.S. Solid stuff. So cam buckles, a couple rubber handles, and some straps at the bottom here. But what you want to do is you want to clip this, and this comes with a door hanger too. So when you buy this kit, it comes with a door hanger. You can actually hang in the door. I don't need it because I'm at the gym, so I'm just going to hang it back up. But you can clip this to anything. And the door hanger actually hangs to a door, or you can wrap it around the tree and hang it to a tree or wherever. So basically it gives you a lot of options to hang this sucker up. You can hang it on pull-up bars, trees, wherever. You can go to a park, hang it from a playground. Doesn't matter. But I'm just going to hang it back up here. So ideally you'd have access to weights or kettlebells or dumbbells or bars, and you would get your typical strength training routine in. You wouldn't skip a beat, but that's an ideal situation. That may not be your situation when you go away on your vacation. So I recommend picking up a set of straps like this. And when you have to work with your body weight, you have to get a little bit creative. You can't just do 4 sets of 10 because that may not be enough. So when you work with your body weight, you got to still make it intense, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a circuit of a few exercises. You can loop them together in this fashion, and I'm going to explain why. And do this for a few rounds. You should feel pretty good. Obviously, it's not going to be as great as getting weights or getting a lifting session in, but it's still something. You still want to make sure you get something in. Number one, because you'll feel better when you're done. But number two, you don't want to take a week off because you're on vacation from the weights and then go back to the gym and struggle with keeping the streak alive and keeping that momentum going. So it's also for your mental health as well. All right, so you're going to get your suspension straps. What you're going to do, we're going to start with 20 squats, okay? 20 bodyweight squats. So you're going to pull yourself up, squat, and extend the arms. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We're going to do 20 rows. Walk the feet up. Keep the arms nice and tight. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. If it starts to get really tough, you can always take a half a step back and change the angle, make it a little easier. I think that was 20. You're going to do 20 presses, opposite of your rows. So feet are back. You could do push-ups as well, okay? So if you could do push-ups here, because they're definitely harder. If you can't do push-ups, you can always do presses on your straps. You guys probably know how to do push-ups, so I'm just going to show you how to do presses, okay? Feet back. Obviously, the further away you get, or the closer you get to the anchor point, the harder it's going to be. I'm just adjusting the straps here real quick. Okay? So I'm going to walk my feet back towards the anchor point. Elbows are tucked in. And we're going to do 20 presses. If the straps are rubbing against your arms, just lift your hands up a little bit, and that'll create some separation. If it starts to get too tough, you can always take a half a step up, change the angle. I think that was 20. Now, on to the smaller muscle groups. Smaller muscle groups cut the rep range in half. So we did 20 for the large, we did 20 for your legs, your back, your chest. We're going to do 10 for the smaller. So we're going to do 10 T raises for your shoulders. Okay. Slight bend in the elbow, open up like a T. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 skull crushers for the triceps. All right. Walk the feet back. Bring the elbows in towards your body. And you're just going to extend out. So basically on these, I don't know if you can see, you're bringing your hands to your head and driving the elbows back. You don't want to bring the hands out here. It's going to put too much tension on your elbows. So the hands are to your head and extend. And you're squeezing the triceps. The further down you bring your hands, the less tension it's going to put on the tri. All right, so that's how you do those. We're going to do 10. It goes 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Spin around. 10 bicep curls. So here you get set up like a row, like we're doing our rows before. You're going to turn your palms up, keep the elbows up, and bring the hands to your forehead. You don't want to bring the elbows in. That's a row. Elbows up. So there's some separation between your body and your elbows. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. And the last one, I'm going to show you. I'm going to move this camera down. Is a pike. Let me get a weight here. Now, if you can't do these, you can always do a crunch or a plank. With this, you get set up in a plank position, 1 foot in each set of straps, just like that. These straps are a little low. Okay, you can set up in a plank position, nice and straight. Hold on. The strap should be a little higher. You don't want your feet touching the floor. So adjust the straps as needed. Here we go. Feet go in the straps, like so. When you're picking your hips up, try and get 20 of these if you can. If not, I'll take 10 because they're really hard. And that's it. So we did squats, 20 rows, 20 presses, 10 T raises, 10 skull crushers, 10 bicep curls, 20 pikes. Try that for 5 rounds. That'll give you 100 reps on your larger muscle groups and 50 reps on the smaller. Do it as fast as you can. You'll definitely get a great burn, a good pump. It'll keep your heart rate elevated, so you're getting some cardio conditioning in there as well. Excuse me. And you're also not taking a break from working out. Again, ideally you'd have access to your full gym, your weights, your bars, your dumbbells, your kettlebells, but if you don't have access to that, the suspension straps do the job. I've taken them on plenty of trips and plenty of vacations, and guess what? At least you get something in, so that when you come back from vacation, you can hit the gym harder than ever. All right, guys, be sure to toggle through the sections below, but that's this week's execution plan. And if you need a set of suspension straps, I will link them up in the recommended products down at the bottom of this page. Feel free to reach out if you have any questions. Later, guys. Enjoy your day.